After a long day of chasing people around, screaming at them for seemingly no reason, and following my friend Nina everywhere she goes, and following her in places where she'd rather be left alone, I think it's time I just go home and rest. And I know just the thing to do when I get home. My favorite thing. Do you know what my favorite thing is? Well, I guess you're gonna find out, people watching this video. La 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 la. I think I also know what you're doing. Gram. La 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 la. I'm gonna do my favorite thing. Oh, okay. PINTEREST. Enter. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
All following artwork is not mine. I need to say that or I might get in trouble. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's continue with the video.
I can't take the cuteness. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna explode. I must more. I must find more. Ooh, it's so cute. Ah! Oh, I wonder what's on Google search. I'm so tempted to look on there. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, that's right. Keep screaming. Oh, it's little tiny cookie sandwiches. I don't care what it is, just they look so cute. Kiss! Kiss! Oh, I love looking up images of ships and Google searching it and Pinteresting it and any place I can say ships and having my friends send me ship images and just shipping everything. Oh, I just want to see more. I hope they never run out of ship images. I must always see the ships. If anyone was ever to get in the way of my ships, I think you'd freak out. Yeah, I totally would freak out. Ah! Wake me up when I care. I just wanna hide in my room and more sleep. I don't wanna get up. I wanna sleep more. I fell off my bed again. This bed is way too high. I think I need to get a shorter bed. Is it morning already? Food. Need to find the food. Where's the food? Where's the nearest McDonald's? Where's the nearest Burger King? Where's the nearest Wendy's? Where's the nearest food? Oh, good morning, Gram. I usually have such a hard time finding you, so that's from what I've heard from Nina. I usually fall asleep at your computer looking at ship images, so I thought I'd... She's not here? Doesn't make any sense. And the computer is off? She doesn't do that. She just closes the computer and plugs it in at night while she goes to sleep so she can just open up in the morning and leave off from where she was looking up on ship images and just continue doing her ship stuff. And wait, what's this? What is that? Battleship. What is this mutiny? Okay, well actually, it's spelled really badly, and also, it looks like they tried to write something else in the back, but then failed miserably. So normally I wouldn't take something like this very seriously, probably some 7-year-old wrote this. But she turned the computer off at night! There's only one thing to do. Tell Nina, even though she doesn't care. Oh, I can't believe this. I use my incredibly great sense of direction and artistic skills, and I still can't find my location. You know, like the location I need to get to, food. I mean, come on, look at this map. How could this map fail me, okay? It shows clearly where I need to go and everything. Ugh! How can I not understand it? I mean, I just want food. I am not myself when I'm hungry. Food, food, food. I just want food. I want food. Food. Oh, hey, Popcorn. How's it going? I just absolutely love to ask what you're doing, but I need to ask something else. Do you have an idea where Gram Gram is? I don't care. Okay, let me rephrase that. Where is Gram Gram? Oh, okay, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I just like donuts and cake. Don't hurt me. Okay, obviously you don't know anything. Why do you care? I mean, Gram Gram kind of I mean, no, she's such a great Garchomp. Oh, my heart is so sorrowish because of her being gone. I am totally not being sarcastic. I am a very honest Greninja. I can see right through you. Ugh. Okay, seriously, what's the problem with this? I hate her. I really do hate her. She's way too clingy. And she does everything I do. She's a copycat, okay? She does everything I do, and she stalks me everywhere, okay? I absolutely hate her. Why is this important? Well, the thing is, she's gone. I went to go visit her this morning because I actually like her. You like her? Okay, like is a strong word. I'd say I'm okay with her. That's better. That makes more sense. Makes more sense? Yeah, okay. I like her enough, or she's okay-ish enough, that I decided to go visit her and say good morning. But she wasn't at her house. I went over to her laptop. I even went over to her laptop, okay? I even went over to her laptop. And it was off. And why does this concern me? How does having the laptop off make this any more intense? She browses images all day, and she loves shipping. No fangirl turns off her computer at night! Wait, she's a fangirl? Yep. Fangirls never turn off their computer for an extended period of time. Have you found her anywhere? Not anywhere. I've looked everywhere. Not a single trace of fangirl anywhere. She's just gone. Poof! Okay, we need to think. Clearly the two of us by ourselves are not going to be enough to find her. So we need to think, who can we get to help us? How about your boyfriend Trickstar? He likes us. He likes you especially. Let's go find him. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Why? Not sure. We're just not allowed to bring him onto the show. Says who? Says the owner of this YouTube channel. We're just puppets, remember? Okay, how about the Charizard you met? You know, friends of Trickstar? He was pretty nice. Can't bring him on either, it seems like. Oh, really? Then what are we supposed to do? If I understand where this is going, I think we need to look for a new character. Oh, really? Do we have to? We don't have time for this. Looks like we have no other choice. It's a part of the plot, and you can't go against the plot. Okay, where should we look? We need to go ask random Pokemon around us if they can help us. And one of them is bound to help us eventually. Let's go. Okay. Average conversation, average conversation, 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 conversation. Conversation, conversation, average conversation, conversation. You two over there, huh? I need your help. Okay, I'm looking for this Garchomp. Her name's Gram Gram. She's a female, and she's Garchomp height and Garchomp weight and Garchomp features and everything like that. Have you seen anyone like that? No, we're just having an average conversation. We don't know who that is. Okay, I could tell by the very odd dialogue. Okay, I guess we'll ask someone else, so thanks for the help, I guess. Enjoy your average conversation. Average conversation, if it even has any meaning. Does it have any meaning? No, we're just here for the props. Okay, enjoy being props. Yep. Conversation, conversation, conversation. Conversation, conversation, conversation. Do you ever wonder why all the mammal-based Pokemon lay eggs? Excuse me, I need your help. Okay, how can we help? I'm looking for this Garchomp. Her name's Gram Gram, about Gram Gram height and Gram Gram weight and stuff. Okay, well, I have no idea what Gram Gram height and weight mean, but, I haven't seen a Garchomp in quite some time. Yeah, so I can't really help you. And neither can my friend Weasel over here.
Okay. Well, I got zero help at all from anyone. What about you, Popcorn? Any luck?
Nope, no one knew what the Battleship was. I think one Pokemon did, but they described it as a board game or a peg game with pegs. So I think we might have been on 2 different pages.
Just a hunch? Just a hunch.
Ugh, why doesn't anyone know who the Battleship is?
You mean the Battleship?
You know who the Battleship is?
Does he relate to food in any way?
Ow! What? I barely had anything to eat all day. I'm starving. We should go over and talk to him.
He seems like the obnoxious type. I can already sense it in my bones. I unfortunately have a great experience with those kind of Pokemon.
Hey, don't push! Don't push! Ow, 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 ow. Greetings. I am Redrock. What are your names?
I'm Popcorn. Wait. Let me say it. I'm Nina, and I don't care. This is Popcorn. She'll be doing most of the listening while I wait for food to happen. Nina! What? I'm hungry.
Look. You two settle down. I have food, and I can answer your questions about the Battleship.
Who is he anyway?
I'll tell you. We can sit around my little bonfire thingy over there, and I'll tell you the story.
Are you gonna yell at us?
Why would you ask that?
Never mind. I think I know the answer.
Now then, let's go over there. Right now.
I don't want to do this.
I don't care.
Hey, that's my line.
Gather around, ladies. I'll tell you the story of the mighty Battleship.
Okay. I feel like I should be intimidated and very interested, but I'm not really that interested. Nice candles, though. It's a fire pit. It's just candles.
Just go with it, okay? It's all we have.
Okay. Hey, jeez.
So, who is the Battleship?
It all started many years ago.
He was a simple little boy who lived with his mother. I'm a simple little boy who lived with his mother. That's nice, dear.
One day, him and his mother went walking by the water. But suddenly, a ship was going nearby. And it crashed into his mother. Really? Paper?
Just use your imagination, okay?
Fine. Jeez, okay, we get it.
Mommy, why are you sleeping?
At the time, little Vulpix didn't know that his mother was dead. He just figured she was asleep. But that was pretty close, because she did not wake up for a very long time. And he eventually realized that his mother may never wake up again, even though he didn't have the total grasp of death in his concept. He was too innocent back then, okay? But he did know that a ship caused his mother to sleep forever. And he was infuriated. His mind was poisoned. And he vowed to get rid of every ship ever! Okay, I'm really confused. If an actual ship killed his mom, why would he go after, relationship ships? Again, this happened when he was just a very little boy, and he did not understand the difference between a relationship ship and an actual ship for crossing large bodies of water. Because of this, he has been confused with this concept ever since, and has vowed to destroy all ships and their supporters.
Wow, that's actually pretty dark.
Yeah, actually, that is pretty dark, actually. I feel sad for the poor kid. Some say he can be convinced that ships and relationships are not the same thing. But for now, he has gone wild and hurt many, many different Pokemon who ship many different ships. So how do we get Gram back? You must go to his lair, as where he lurks, and where he hides, and, where he eats and sleeps and poops and stuff.
You didn't have to add the poop part in.
Yeah, I don't know. Did it for comedic effect. Gotta make the video entertaining. It's not too serious in the video, Okay, so where is this cave? Right over there. This is kind of a small area to record, so, everything's pretty close together. Can you stop breaking the fourth wall? I think you're ruining the video. Okay, fine. He's over there, though. Can I join you on your perilous journey? 3 feet away? Can you stop that? I hate when you're doing that. You're just ruining the story. Okay, fine. I will join you on your perilous quest to get Gram back from the very confused and vicious Battleship. Sounds good to me. Are you sure? He's like really loud and obnoxious. He wasn't too loud throughout the story. I can hear you! Oh, never mind. He's screaming again. Here it is, the lair of the Battleship. We must go in and get Gram back. Are you sure? Yes, we have to. It's very dangerous in there. Normally I wouldn't be so afraid of a guy who sounds kind of ridiculous. I mean, yeah, that's a tragic past he has, but normally I'd feel pretty okay about it, but I'm kind of afraid, so... You go in first! That's some great loyalty, Popcorn. Great loyalty. I guess I have to go in. There she is! Oh. Ma'am, are you okay? Who are you? It's us. Nina! Senpai! It's you! I knew I'd find you eventually! Correction. We found you. Hey, what's up? Look, we're gonna get you out of here. What is this place anyway? I was just knocked out and then dragged into here, I think. Where even am I? What is this place? We need to get out here right now, okay? Apparently this guy is like super dangerous somehow. He kind of doesn't sound dangerous, but apparently he really is dangerous. So we need to get out right now. So let's go. You're not going anywhere. Who's that? It's him, the Battleship. The ships must all be destroyed. Ah! Why are we screaming? This guy doesn't really look that scary. I don't know. It's part of the video. Woo! Ship. Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. Guys, I'm still tied up. Guys. I'm so glad to be out of there. Oh, it was so scary in there. Thought you didn't remember anything. No, I remembered a little bit. That guy kept whispering things into my ears and kept saying that none of my ships would ever come true. Wait a minute. Where is he anyway? Redrock, didn't you say that he might be able to be, converted back to, not a crazy person or Pokemon and would know the difference between a ship and a relationship? Well, Gram just said that he was talking about ships, saying that her ships would never come true. Does this mean that he's more complicated than we knew? We might never know. Well, I'm looking too deep into a concept that doesn't really make any sense. I'm gonna go home and eat now. Bye. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. At the time this recording is currently 1:30 in the morning. I spent a long time on this video. I know Pokemon Plush episode was very, very long waited by many, many people, and I finally was able to deliver something for all of you. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of difficulties making this video. It took quite a long time. And yeah, it just took quite a bit of thought and effort, and it was pretty difficult, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. That shows you're enjoying my content, encourages me to upload more. And if you'd like to see more Pokemon content and other content as well, please subscribe down there. I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.